First up, the mother sauces. This 200-year-old culinary term refers to the 5 basic sauces that are the building blocks of every other sauce.
19th century celebrity chef Marie-Antoine Carême set out to classify all sauces as derivatives of 4 distinct mother sauces. A century later, a 5th sauce was added to the list to give us the classic still used in today's finest kitchens.
These sauces are called bechamel, velouté, espagnole, sauce tomate, and hollandaise. Before we get started, it's important to know that while every sauce begins with one of the mother sauces, likewise, every mother sauce begins with one of these 3 foundations.
First up, roux. Used primarily as a thickening agent, roux is made from equal parts fat and flour.
Next, mirepoix. Mirepoix is a combination of carrots, onions, and celery sautéed in butter and used as an aromatic sauce base. In Cajun cooking, this is called the Holy Trinity, and the carrots are replaced with bell pepper.
Lastly, stock. This base is created by simmering bones with meat, seafood, or vegetables in water or wine, and then straining out the clear liquid. A white stock would generally use poultry or fish, and a brown stock is made with veal or beef that has been browned first.
The simplest of the 5 mother sauces, bechamel, doesn't require making stock. If you have milk, flour, and butter, you can make a basic bechamel. This sauce begins by thickening hot milk with white roux. Bechamel is then flavored with onion, cloves, nutmeg, and then simmered until it's creamy and velvety smooth. Bechamel can be used as an ingredient in baked pasta recipes like lasagna or macaroni and cheese.
Now that you've learned about bechamel, which is the easiest of all the cream sauces, I just wanted you to know that it's perfect base to make your own mac and cheese. You can use whatever cheese you'd like. You can spice it up however you'd like. Parmesan cheese, Gruyere cheese, spicy jack cheese, throw in some lobster and some bacon, a little bit of sausage, and it's perfect for breakfast.
Another relatively simple mother sauce, velouté, is made by thickening stock with roux and then simmering. While chicken velouté made with chicken stock is the most common variety, it can also be made with veal or fish. Each velouté forms the basis of its own respective daughter sauce or secondary sauce.
You've already learned about velouté as well, which is a cream sauce that actually has a white stock base, whether it's chicken, fish, or veal. This is a perfect beginning for chicken fricassee or chicken pot pie, using peas, carrots, beans, peppers, just a plethora of vegetables. Put that into a casserole, top it with a puff pastry or pie dough, and there you go.
Espagnole sauce, sometimes called brown sauce, is a slightly more complex mother sauce. Similar to a velouté, the espagnole is made by thickening brown stock with roux. What is unique to espagnole is that it is made with tomato puree and mirepoix to create a deeper color and a more robust flavor.
Sauce espagnole is a beautiful, rich brown sauce made from beef stock and veal bones. And prior to actually adding your roux to it, if you just served it that way, it would actually be the jus that you can serve with a French dip. But when you're turning it into a sauce, whether it's for a filet or anything else, add mushrooms or cornichons, the possibilities are endless.
In French, it's sauce tomate, but we just call it tomato sauce. Countless sauces are made primarily from tomatoes, the most well-known served over pasta in Italian dishes. The French sauce tomate takes tomato sauce a few steps further by adding rendered salt pork and sautéed aromatic vegetables, then simmering it in the even heat of an oven for a few hours, which prevents scorching.
Sauce tomate doesn't have to only be for a pasta dish. There are so many other versatile things that you can do with it. For instance, a Creole sauce. Add onions, celery, garlic, green peppers, hot peppers, and then just make it a crazy sauce. You could also make a sauce milanaise, which is with mushrooms, ham, and tongue, or a Spanish sauce that has mushrooms, black and green olives.
The foundation of so many successful brunches, hollandaise, is a tangy, buttery sauce made by slowly whisking clarified butter, the liquid, into warm egg yolks, the base. Hollandaise is an emulsified sauce, meaning we force together 2 liquids that can't be completely blended. The most common use of hollandaise is on eggs Benedict, or my personal favorite, Chef Manny's version of chicken and waffles, the soca. It's delicious. Actually, pardon me one second. Waiter!
Hollandaise is a great sauce that could be used both not only at breakfast but also at dinner. At dinner, for a steak, you could add a reduction of shallots, tarragon, chervil, white wine vinegar. And in the morning, simple chopped dill would be perfect over a crab hash, or what we do here at the restaurant, we fold in sriracha sauce and that's served over our chicken and waffle.
Now it's time to see what you remember from our lesson. We began with the basics, roux, mirepoix, and stock, how all great sauces begin. Then we learned how to create the 5 mother sauces: the creamy white bechamel, the stock-based velouté, the brown espagnole, the tomato-based sauce tomate, and finally, the rich butter and egg hollandaise.